Do the more.
What, bitch?
Do the more.
Yeah, whoa.
Do the more.
Yeah, woo.
Do the more.
Yeah, whoa. Damn.
Niggas tryna flex like Mar. Fuck bitches, no ex like Mar. Pull up in that whip.
Yeah, Lilmar, no, for real, that way. Yeah, welcome back to another moto vlog, guys, and this is gonna be a quick little video. I'm riding to work again, of course. Where else do I go besides work? And I need to slow the heck down. I should not be going almost 80 miles an hour on this road. This is a regular road. This is not a highway. I think the speed limit is like 35 or 40. But anyways, I just wanted to make a quick little video. I don't really have much to talk about once again, but I want to do like a video like telling you guys like the things that I love and hate about this bike, because you know there's a lot. Well, of course I'm gonna be putting in some clips of me riding. You know, I really did kind of like get a little bit high up because this is the second day I rode to work. So the first day, as you guys saw, I was like already getting the hang of it. I was going like 120, but I think in this one I actually did hit 130 at one point. I'm gonna try to stop talking every couple of seconds just so that you guys can hear like the sound of the bike and stuff. But one thing that I love about this bike that my Vulcan 900 did not have is a feel range. Now, if you guys look closely, well, you probably can't see from like the brightness and stuff, but there is a feel range on this bike. I love that. I'm able to actually see how long I have until it's empty. Now, I wish more bikes had this. I wish I had it on my Vulcan, because there were so many times where like the fuel gauge would be like yellow. It would, well, the light would turn on, it would be yellow, but the fuel, it would be almost empty. But I never really knew how many miles I had until empty. This one actually shows it. It's not 100% accurate, because there's a couple times where like it was showing like 100, but then after like 10 miles it would show like 50. But it's good enough. It works somewhere. I wish more bikes had this. That's definitely a necessity, especially on a motorcycle. You don't want to run out of gas on a motorcycle, so that's definitely the main thing that I love about this bike. Now, one thing I hate about this bike, well, this isn't really something to hate, but it's just not as fast as I expected. Now, I don't know why, but I was expecting like a higher top speed from a 650. I don't know why. Well, I just really didn't know much about bikes, because I actually found out that a 600 is faster than a 650, which I did not know originally because it has a higher motor and stuff. But I didn't know any of that. So the really top speed, I think I got it to like 132, like probably about right here. But that's just not fast. I really wanted to go like 140, 150, because I went 135 on a Challenger. Okay, so why would I buy a bike with a slower top speed than a car? Then I went in a car. So like, I mean, but that's not really something to complain about, and it's really actually probably a better thing, because I'm not trying to die. So yeah, that's not really something to complain about. But I was just a little bit disappointed when I found out that was the top speed on this bike. And I called around. I called all the tuning places. You can't really get it much faster than that, so it's a little bit disappointing. But the acceleration is still fun. Like that's the best part. Like it's fast to accelerate, and that's all that matters. And as you guys saw, I went to work and then I got off, so now this is my ride back home. I really have to work on my lane splitting. Like, if you guys haven't noticed already, like I hesitate too much before I lane split, even though there's a huge gap between me and the vehicles. It's just something I really got to get used to. I know my bike is tiny and I can fit through many gaps, but it's just really hard to get used to. I always feel like they're just going to knock me down on purpose, and then I'm going to be at fault, because lane splitting isn't legal in South Carolina. It's legal in California and Florida and states like that, but not in South Carolina. So it's just really me being careful, which is actually a good thing. But I'm definitely gonna work on it, and hopefully get more wild and crazy in my next videos. Also, another thing you guys probably haven't noticed, you guys told me I was shifting wrong in my last video. I did not know that you are actually supposed to not shift, because my last bike didn't have, oh yeah, that's another thing I love about this bike, is that it has an RPM gauge or a tachometer, whatever you want to call it. But I did not know that you're supposed to actually shift when it gets high. Like I said, my last bike didn't have a tachometer, so I could just shift whenever I felt like it was necessary. But this one, I was shifting at like 2 to 3K at my last video, but now I've been shifting at like 6 to 7,000. I tried to. It's still a habit to shift early, but I did not know I was shifting early. That's why I wasn't getting as much power as I should have been. But you know, if you guys noticed, I've been doing much better in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My bike is currently at the shop right now getting my Two Brothers full exhaust system put on, which I'm really excited for. That'll be in the next video I upload because this sound is just not right with me. It's just too quiet. But yeah, anyways, make sure you guys click the subscribe button down below because I'm going to have a whole bunch more motor vlogs coming very, very, very soon. That's literally all I'm going to upload from now on. I'm done with the car videos because you guys hate my Chrysler build anyways with the butterfly door. So it is what it is. But also make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @TheRealLilmar. Follow me on Snapchat, Lilmar. And yeah, no, for real. That way, yeah.
When you ain't dead, they wanna see you down bad. Stay on my shit, bitch. I ain't going out.